Okay guys, welcome back to Kitchen Essentials for Baking and Cake Decorating. I'm so excited for this video. As you can see, I filmed them all in the same day. But this video is about the S tier tools. That's right, these are the ones where when you get like really professional at baking and cake decorating, you're gonna want to have these. So let's start simple. Let's start with the candy thermometer. So this is for, obviously, you can assume it's when measuring the temperature of things in pots and stuff. It gets very precise and can get very hot without it getting damaged. Let's go with this one next, the pasta attachment. So these can attach to your kitchen aids, and you can make pasta with it if you want, ravioli, linguine, whatever. I don't know many terms, but this is so good for rolling out thin fondant or thin gum paste, for especially when making flowers or something. This will help you get it really thin, more than what you can do by hand. And if you do roll it out by hand, you're gonna tire yourself out, and again, you're gonna get a shoulder injury. I can't emphasize this enough because I am scarred. Always use tools that help relieve your arm movements, which this is one. Okay, what else is S tier? We have the cake steamer. She's so cute. But yes, this is S tier because I didn't introduce this until later on in my cake game. But this is for when you have fondant and stuff is usually covered with icing sugar or cornstarch, if that's what you use, and then you can just steam it all away and it reveals a shiny, beautiful, colorful product. That's what this is for. Very useful. Continuing on, our next S tier item is the airbrush. That's right. And you guys will be surprised. This is not even that expensive. I got this for 50 bucks and it has lasted me years. This is S tier because I find not a lot of bakers get to the level of where they purchase this. This can get you to have really cool designs. This is how I get my LV stencils to be shiny. I put it against the cake and I spray it. Or this is really convenient too if you have flowers from your florist and they're not the right color or something. Maybe your florist only had white, but you need pink for a cake. I just airbrush the flowers. Let's move on to one of my favorite items, the culinary torch. This is typically, I guess, traditionally used for like creme brulee, but it's so convenient. I've seen people use this to heat their metal scrapers so they can get their cake super smooth when frosting. This I use mostly for heating up my bowl for my stand mixer when I'm making buttercream, because I find buttercream is best when it's warm. So I just use this, I heat up the bowl, and it gets it super smooth. I cannot live without this. Last thing, I don't even know if I can lift this up. Can I lift this? Can I lift you? You will need a dehumidifier. When it's super rainy and humid, you might need to turn it on when you're making macarons because they will not turn out nice if it's too humid. I also use it I put it right beside my fondant and gum paste stuff when I need them to dry out, and it just sucks the humidity out of them. So yeah, S tier. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are items that you're not going to need at the beginning of your baking journey, but once you want to reach that professional level, these are the tools that's going to take you there. Please let me know if there's any tools that I forgot and that you would recommend.